Yeah, man, this is because I'm Davis representing live and direct for the True Man Rise and Shine show live and the direct on YouTube. And we come for you with upliftment, truth and progress, teaching the people to uplift themselves in a positive vibes. So the man called Yannick, forward ever and backward never. So open your eyes and see.
Yeah. Open your eyes.
It's so crystal clear to we.
Crystal clear.
Yeah. Yeah. Just stop representing. Once more. Yeah. Open your eyes and see. The truth is a crystal. So walk away from my negativity. When will be open your eyes and see. The truth is so crystal clear. Walk away from my negativity. If you keep out there, but you're alone. If you want it all, you just never want it. That means I bring the back to get them started. You're like so wrong. Now we are system started. So you got to pay attention. Remember the tortoise and deer. Take a suit of life, the slinging on the spear. So guess what is happening there? So tell me, Mama Africa without any fear. When I will to open my eyes and see the truth there. Walk away from my negativity. When I will open your eyes and see the truth is so crystal clear. So why act like you're just out there? So many get you come and get the gun. Humility and love, I tell your teachings about. We still don't wanna watching the wickedness that was out. They call it all the sheep, that's the shepherd that shout. I'm a God once a year, the king and the throne. Him seated in a Zion, the highest above. No listen, I stay away from the cloud. The hail king and Jacob, I'm proud. When will we open our eyes and see? The truth is so crystal clear. So walk away from my negativity. When will we open our eyes and see? The truth is so crystal clear. So walk away from negativity. Don't you get tricked by the glamour, the glitter, the gold. Stay positive, I tell you, open your eyes, stay in control. God make you know you're the righteous one. Come to teach the people, I tell you got the righteous plan. Yeah. Don't be sing for everyone. Yeah. We open our eyes to them. The truth is so crystal clear. So walk away from negativity. Open our eyes and the truth is so crystal clear. So walk away from negativity.
We got the beat to make you rock. And we got the beat.
Love, we are promoting a set. We got a True Man International, Field Marshal, no partial, you don't know what 5-star general. You don't know Motivation Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, you're in tune to the main event. The beat maker from Jamaica. Stevie Culture. Well, like that, but it takes to rock the place. When Stevie Culture in the place, you turn up the place. People rocking all night with smile on their face, on face. You know what? Because we got the beat to make you rock, and we got the bomb sound to make it pop. And when I start, I never gonna stop. The one you're gonna take me to the top. Because we got the beat to make you rock, and we got the bomb sound to make it pop. And when I start, I never gonna stop. The one you're gonna take me to the top. And you know when the beat start bouncing, and then people start jumping, you hear the beat and you got to do something. Well, even the baby in the club start bouncing. We're rocking the stage, up the bar on the club singing. I'm gonna drop the wickedest sound, making you know I am the best around town. Everywhere we go, we just tear right down. You wanna know why? Because I got the beat to make you rock, and I got the drum sound to make it pop. And when I start, I never gonna stop. This one is gonna take me to the talk. Because I got the beat to make you rock, and I got the boom sound to make it pop. And when I start, I never gonna stop. This one is gonna take me to the top. Hey, the lyrics of the songs I sing, I don't have to edit. If I got to do that, forget it. True man make the speed so he'll get all his credit. Go tell your whole world that Steve Culture said it. Making music is so easy. I'm play my tracks for my friends and they all say, wow, you used to be sharp, but you're much sharper now. You wanna know how? Because I got the beat to make you rock, and I got the boom sound to make it pop. And when it's all I never wanna stop, the one you're gonna take you to the top. Because I got the beat to make you rock, and I got the boom sound to make it pop. And when it's all I never gonna stop, the one you're gonna take me to the top. The people of the fight and the beat and the energy. Everywhere we play, people always admire we. Buying up our CDs, coming to our party. Tell we how much love, what style and what energy. Everywhere in the world, that Stevie Culture go. People want me to stay, they don't want me to go. Them screaming, shouting out for more, backing up the dance floor. Always need an encore, because I came to make you rock. I got the boom style to make it pop. And when I start, I never wanna stop. The one you're gonna take me to the top. Because I got the beat to make you rock, got the boom sound to make it pop. And when I start, I never gonna stop. The one you're gonna take me to the top. Yo, when the beat start bouncing, people start jumping. Hear the beat and you got to do something. Even the baby in the crib start bouncing. Rocking the stadium, the world and the club sing. I'm gonna drop the wickedest sound. Make them know that we're the best around town. Everywhere we go, we just tear things down. Who tell them say, yo, 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 yo. Listen me tougher than steel, tougher than rock. Concrete tough, but we tougher than that. Tough to the core, tough to the mat. Not backing down, cause we don't take chat. Move out of the way when the train is on the track. Cause anytime we start, yo, we never gonna stop. We rock them from to straight up to head top. Rasta said that you know. Because we got the beat to make you rock, and we got the boom sound to make it pop. When we start, we not stop. We're gonna take you to the top. We got the beat to make you. We got the beat to make you rock. Got the beat to make you. We've got the groove. We make them dance out of their shoes. We keep people get confused. Rastaman them cannot abuse. Them system we refuse. Try test the Rastaman, you know you are gonna lose. Babylon out the road, them get confused when them see people dancing out of them shoes. Yeah, you hear the news?
Well, I said Johnny them for knowing up. From the mere device, the notes you're done tipper. And I tell you to stay strong. Live up, look up, hold your head high. Oh, 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 oh. And this is a special for the True Man Show. Motivation Academy. That's the far I tell them. Okay then. Don't listen to the pagans when they talk, cause they don't have no sense. Come on. Janik, I go teach the youths them to live them life the right and righteous way. That is what I have to say. So you man be wise, open up your eyes, listen to the calling of the Most High. Jaja will lead your way to the righteous way, to the righteous way. Listen what I have to say. Don't be a bad memory. Don't let the negative people drain your energy. No, don't be a bad memory. Don't let them stop you from doing what you want to do. Don't be a bad memory. Don't let the negative people steal your energy. Don't be a memory. Don't let them take your soul away from you. No. If you focus, hold your head up high. Do the things you need to do. Do the right things. Do the righteous things. Hey. Don't you lead to war. Janik will lead your way. Motivation Academy. Hey. Teach the youths them the righteous things. Let them live them life the righteous way. So you be strong and hold on to a firm meditation. Hey, don't be a bad memory. Don't let the negative people drain your energy. Don't be a bad memory. Don't let them stop you from doing what you want to do. Don't be a bad memory. Don't let the negative people steal your energy.
Where did you get my hat?
Don't be a memory. Don't let them take your soul away from you. No. But I just want to let the youth them know, that you must live your life the righteous way. Be a light to this world.
Be a light.
You understand? Don't make negative energy draw you to the wrong things, to the bad things, to let you do wrong. Don't let your memories be the ones that we don't want to remember. The ones that get us scared when time we hear it. Let your memories be something to live on forever. Jah Rastafari. Don't be a memory. Don't be their memory. Just listen to your heart and do the righteous thing you need to do. Don't be a memory. Don't be their memory. Don't be their memory. Do the righteous thing. Live the righteous life. Hey, don't be a memory.
Now this is still a Rise representing for the True Man Show, Man like Janik, my brother for life. Now this is still a Rise representing for the True Man Show, Man like Janik, my brother for life. You see it, the True Man himself. Whoa, yeah. The True Man Show is a warrior, gonna break down all of them barriers and free ourselves from all the stumbling blocks in no way. The True Man Show is a warrior, gonna break down all of them barriers and free ourselves from all them jump and sound in no way. Yeah. Even in a difficult times, when I've got so much things on my mind, wanting for my brother it's so hard to find. Ain't no giving in, victory in mind, yeah. Sometimes it's gonna get real tough. It feels like my best is not good enough. And even when it seems like no one cares, the True Man Show is a person. Yes, the Man Show is a warrior, gonna break down all of them barriers and free ourselves. From all the stumbling blocks in no way. Brother Janik is a warrior, gonna break down all of them barriers and free ourselves from all them jump and sound in no way. There's got to be a solution. There's got to be a way out. We put the work in motion, moving forward with no doubt. The True Man Show is on a mission, and we've got no time to waste. It's all about progress, moving forward with the True Man aim. The True Man Show is a warrior, and a break down all of them barriers. Free ourselves from all them stumbling blocks in no way. The True Man Show is a warrior, and a break down all of them barriers and free myself from all the stumbling blocks in no way. Even in a difficult times, when I've got so much things on my mind, hunting for my brother and it's so hard to find. Ain't no giving in, victory in mind, yeah. Sometimes it's gonna get real tough. It feels like my best is not good enough. And even when it seems like no one care, the true man show and my persevere. The true man show is a warrior, gonna break down all of them barriers and free myself from all the stumbling blocks in my way. The true man show is a warrior, gonna break down all of them barriers and free myself.
Anybody else here? Yeah, me. I'm here. Live and direct, Janik, your host. Boom! Ha! Back in the tubing again. The truth can be divisive. Oh, yes, so much. So much, and I think collectively that's where we have taken it now. Especially on YouTube, là. Especially on YouTube, I think that's where we have taken the truth. It's such a divisive thing. It causes so much division. It can at the same time unite us all, but it can divide us all at the same time too, because it's very, very profound. Truth, sometimes people don't want to hear that stuff. You know, that's why too I kind of changed my approach with the. Because the programming, okay, if you sit in front of a TV, I'm going to explain you what I mean. If you sit in front of a TV and you are unaware of the programming going on in there, it's going to go through your awareness and you're not even going to notice the programming. It's the same thing with the truth. No matter what you tell, even if you put it in the face of people, the illusion is so huge that even that we're inability to recognize the truth in there, and sometimes we get lost into trying to explain things and stuff, and it can cause a lot of division. That's what I have. That's what I find. That's what I find, because people, first of all, that's it. No matter what you put in front of them, if they are unaware, even if they don't know that they don't know that they don't know, how are they gonna ever? Like the truth about the world, about you, it's something you have to want to know. It's really something personal, I think, more and more, because the rest of the world don't give a shit. The rest of the world people don't care. So the care is gone, the kindness, all that stuff, all that basic stuff that we need to connect with each other. It's pretty much gone. So what are we doing out there talking about truth? We're just causing even more division. Even more division, because I told you I'm not so much into your fanatic truth stuff, because it causes division. That's what it does. People don't give a shit. So no matter how much you're gonna plaster your wall on Facebook or this and that, find something to do with your life. That's much more empowering than try to make people see what you want them to see. Because, do what you have to do. Focus on your stuff. Do what you have to do. Actualize yourself. Create something. Create something instead of giving more energy to the matrix. The world belongs to those who dream, to those who trust in the beauty of their dreams. I told you yesterday, I think, that stuff. And that's true. That's who the world, the world doesn't belong to people sitting in the couch. Forget about that. You sit on the couch, your whole life's going to pass in front of you like that. Like, not a short motion picture, like un long métrage, mais qui va être vraiment tout sur la même note. So we want to bring more vitality to our life, more vibration, more less fear, and more connection. And so, that's what we have to bring back first. Then maybe we can go out in the world and talk about truth. But other than that, forget all your stuff you're talking about is useless, because we don't talk to each other. So it's useless to even talk. Discover it for yourself. Go for yourself. Get that awareness of what's going. But people don't care. They don't care. They don't even care about themselves. They trash their body with all kinds of poison, and you go talk about truth. Like, so delusional. That's what I find. So that's why I've been starting to really focus on creation and create something that's might inspire others to create some change in their life. Because no matter what I tell people, if they don't want to know something, if they don't want to know, if they're not interested, they're not gonna start liking what you tell them. They're gonna dislike you, and that causes division right there. So it's division at work. So the truth can be very divisive. Be wise. Be wise, because that's what it is. I use the net to get the dreams out there. It's good, yeah. Yeah, any means of reaching out isn't useless, for sure. Even in the chat, even, that's what we got to do, reach out to each other and let go of that fear state. And, it's so nonsense. But until we get there, until we start caring for each other, we start helping each other, we start loving each other, we start talking to each other in buses and metro and grocery stores, on the road, respecting each other, and you go on YouTube and talk about truth. Is that it? Is it me missing something here? Is it me missing something? Because I see in the world lots of division, lots of nonsense. But then I go on the internet and I find all kinds of people preaching truth. Like, it's a bit... I've realized that it's very delusional, very delusional. That's why today, I even on my videos on YouTube, I'm going to start, I think, redoing them, because... it's really pointless. It's really pointless. But it's something you have to want to know. It's a search. It's a quest that you do for yourself, and you live it, the truth. You can talk until you walk that talk. Nothing's going to happen. So I can talk about truth. I can talk about lies and deception. What does that do to uplift my life and keep a good vibe? Like, people don't want to know. Even the lies and deception, they don't want to know. Even the truth, they don't care. They don't even care about their bodies. That's what they tell you. I was like that. So today I think maybe in the last few weeks I took a bit more like a higher look on all this, and I've realized it's just division at work. It's division at work. So you gotta live it. The truth, put it in your craft. Put it in your craft. Sometimes you're gonna hear me say stuff here, and that's what it is. But it's not something that I will shove down the throat of people and like suggest images on videos and stuff. Even that, they don't see it. Like, you can put them all kinds of stuff in videos. They don't. The mind is not ready to accept that stuff. It's not gonna go in. So I've realized that I've passed hours and hours making videos, making them all nice. Put some image in there, like subliminal message almost, to try to wake them up. But forget about it. Now I'm just going to put that little bonhomme at the end that says, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! That's what I'm going to put. And that's it. That's it, because it's pointless. It's pointless, and it causes more division than anything. I've realized that. So, but you realize that with experience, with trying stuff, and and it's just division at work sometimes. So you got to be wise. You got to be wise with the truth. The truth can be very, very empowering, can be it's going to set you free, but you got to be wise with it. You don't want to cause more division with that shit. That's what we're doing a lot. So anyway, that's what I find. And that's why I said today, the truth can be divisive. Be wise. And it's true. It's true. Like, that's the truth. That's the truth. The truth can be divisive if you're not wise, and if you're not, if you don't have that kindness, that you're gonna go out in the world, you're gonna try to lecture people, call people names because they don't see what you see, because they think they live on a ball. Well, all that stuff can be very, very divisive, and that's what I see. Also, I see it live on social media. The division. I see it live. If you're not in, like, some people, that's all they have in their life. It's talking about the lies and deception, and that's all they do all day long. They go on Facebook, on YouTube, and that's all they do. They try to change the world, change the world with it's just more division at work, more division because people don't give a shit. That's what I realize. So you got to do what you got to do. Set an example for change is the best thing you can do. It's be the change, be the light. And then maybe people can see the light, can see the vibe, can pick up the vibe, can catch the drift. Who knows? But I'm not here to brainwash anyone. If I'm going to brainwash you into something, it's to think for yourself. It's to think for yourself. And that demands effort. That demands effort a lot. It demands effort to think for ourselves, that's for sure. No? And that's why most people don't do it. Everything that takes effort, we're very, very lazy with our lives. very lazy, and we're just passively waiting that something happen. Passively waiting that something happen when stuff happen into action. So we're very yeah. So even to think for ourselves can be a very, very. So that's why it's important to train ourselves to think for ourselves, for sure. It's a training. Everything that we want to do demands training. You don't do that. If you want to build muscle on your body, you gotta train. You gotta train hard too. Yeah, you're gonna have long hours in the gym, and sometimes you're gonna go in when you don't feel like it. You're gonna go in late at night. So sometimes I've done my bike at 10 o'clock at night because I know I have to do it every day for my knee to get better. So even when I don't feel like it, I go on it. And sometimes it can be late at night, and that's what that's where you get the most strength, is when you do stuff when you don't feel like it, and you do it and you still do it and you go through it. Then you build up and you become stronger and stronger, and then it's another challenge, and then it doesn't become so hard to focus on what you have to do and just do it. And like it becomes an habit at one point, and it has to be. Habit can be destructive a lot. Like there's a lot of habit we have that can be destructive, but also it can be very, very uplifting. A good habit in your life is very good, but it's hard to install good habits. It takes for sure lots of will. It's the willpower. The willpower, we have it. We can take control of our life anytime. Nothing splendid has ever been achieved except by those who dare trust that something inside of them was superior to circumstances. Okay? That's clear. Did you hear that one? Nothing splendid has ever been achieved except by those who dare trust that something inside of them was superior to circumstances. Circumstances are the creature of men. Not man, creature of circumstances. We can create our own you can create the perfect timing, the perfect opportunity, but it's up to you. It's up to you. It's you versus you to create all that good stuff to come your way. And then slowly it's going to come. It's going to come. It's going to come. And more is going to come. And then you figure things out. It could take a while to figure things out when you start going out in the world. It took me a while to figure things out. Today I'm starting to figure out that, yes, all the truth can be very divisive. And I find it through going through experience, talking about it, having different hangout with people. And I realize it's just a division at work. It's division at work. So I know it. I know what's going on in the world. I'm aware. I'm aware of what's going on. I'm aware of starting to remember who I am a bit. I don't know if I'm going to remember the full thing by the time I leave this realm, but there's something for sure worth it to uncover, for sure. For sure. Yeah, protection is priority. For sure, you got to protect your vibe. Protect your vibe from the negative people. Don't let them drain your energy. And you can create something splendid here. Splendid, but you got to trust that something inside of you is superior to your circumstances. Very, very important. If you don't trust yourself, that's the main, probably one of the main things to make things happen. It's trust in the beauty of your dream. Trust in it. But that's sometimes what we have a problem is trusting even ourselves to take action to. But you start by little stuff. You master the little stuff anyway before you master the big stuff. You ain't gonna master the big stuff if you don't master the small stuff. So it's about mastering the small stuff day by day, each and every day, doing a little bit more. Stepping out of your comfort zone each and every day to design the life that you want, the life that nobody's gonna come and design it for you, but you have the potential to do it. We have the potential to do so much while we're here. There's not an earthly talent, earthly skills, if you want to call it, that you cannot achieve here while you're here. If you activate this and put your mind to it and put all your focus and power and strength and might to it, it's going to come to life. But you got to do it. It's up to you. I'm doing it every day. That's the example I set. I'm doing it every day. And that's what I want to keep doing also. But preaching, I'm not preaching. I'm not a preacher. I'm not a preacher. I don't preach here. I'm not a preacher. No, I'm not. I'm just a regular guy doing his stuff. But I'm very motivated for life, and I share it on YouTube. But I'm not a preacher. I don't preach nothing. You see it or you don't. You take what's good, discard the rest. I'm not here to brainwash you into a doctrine or something. Like I live my life day by day, free like a bird in the sky, and I come and share it with you. But I don't consider myself as a preacher. Maybe I can. I have lots of inspiration for sure. I see a lot of stuff that maybe other people haven't really think about. But this, you get it with experience, with going into the jungle. The world is a jungle. It's either you fight or you get dominated. So you stand up and you fight every day, and you fight for your life, fight for your survival. You know what you're gonna do? Sit on your ass and not give a fight, not give the fight that life wants you to give. Like life, it can be a fight, a challenge, all kinds of stuff. But if you're strong, all that stuff is gonna, yeah, for sure, it's gonna go away slowly. We have potential to make those things go away for sure. Yeah, I know. I'm not. I don't get it. I don't take things personal, Red. You can write all over you want. Stop erasing your message. I don't take things personal, and I don't take it as an offense that you call me a preacher. I'm just telling you, I don't see myself as a preacher. That's all. But you can use terms. It's just words. It's your intention behind the words, Red. And I know your intention is divine, is pure, clear, and sincere. Don't worry about it. It's the intention behind the words, and I get this. But sometimes other people are not to the level of awareness that you are, that I am, and they might see, oh, like, that's what I mean. So that's why I just want to give my base on my what I feel about that word. But that's all. It's just a word after all. Because, you know, I trust God got the master plan. Had to, oh, yeah, but there's certainly a master plan. I agree with you, but there's certainly some stuff we have to do for the master plan too. And that's our part, is action time. It's that's focus, that power, that action. That's all you can give some responsibility to the divine for your dreams, for your life happening, for stuff happening in your life. But 80% is on you. I think 90% probably is on you taking action. And then all the rest will happen naturally. Life wants you to win. So the moment you start taking action in the direction of good, a lot of stuff gonna come your way. And just to give you more strength, like me, the plate session and all the stuff that I have I haven't get there from one day to another. It's by cultivating, harvesting that nurturing that strength, nurturing that fire inside me each and every day. You gotta nurture that stuff. If you don't nurture it, it's gonna freaking die. It's like a plant. If you don't nurture your garden, it's gonna freaking die. So you gotta nurture yourself, nurture all life, nurture everything. During the time you're here, one day you'll be gone, and that day's gonna come fast enough. So you wanna be on top of your game while you're here. You want to be on top of your game, and for sure, being on top of your game is not sitting passively that something happened. So it's gonna require us to move out the fucking couch and move out our house, and then do something. Not maybe move out our house. You can do everything from home, but I mean we gotta be in action. And this has got to be in action, most of it, because sometimes the physical part cannot always be in action, but this is in action. You can have all kinds of pains in your body. I have chronic pain all day long, but this is very good. I have no pain there. That's this and this, and now the pain. At one point, you just work on it, and you get empowered by the pain. The pain is my story. The chronic pain in the knee is my story, and I stick to it because it empowers me. That's what brings me motivation. Is the pain. The pain can bring you a lot of motivation. If you don't let it destroy you, it can uplift you. You can be uplifted by that stuff. You have to embrace it. You have no choice anyway. You have to embrace it, or you let it destroy you. So you get the choice. You get the choice with chronic pain. You either build up on it or you let it destroy you. Yeah, life is eternal, but for that, I think we got to create some kind of living soul. That's what I say always, the living soul. But yeah, I think it's very possible to live forever. Maybe not in flesh, but in spirit or something like that. Very possible. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I got this new. Oh, let's listen to that. The new Blackout J, Live in Peace. The song Live in Peace that I got from Blackout J, I got it remastered, a remix version from Caribbean Night Crew in Germany. My bros, Helmet. My bro Helmet and his son Christian, they did a wonderful job remixing the track and everything. So why not listen to it? Yeah. And well, if you don't like reggae music, just log off because I ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna get more and more and more dub plate. So if you don't like it, I suggest you maybe shut off the volume because there's gonna be more and more good vibes for sure. I love reggae music. I don't just like it. I love it. I love it. So let's listen to that. Blackout J remix track. Live in Peace. 7 writing, 7 watching, none writing, 1 speaking. 7 watching, 1 writing, red, and 1 speaking. That's good. We're in business. Well, you don't have to write all the time. It's like as you wish, as you feel. But for sure, it's always good when there's an active chat. It gives me more. Like that's energy you give. If you go all of you in the chat and start, for sure, it's not. But I don't really count on this. But I appreciate love it if it's happening. But it's not something and I don't get upset if you don't come in the chat. Like it's a personal thing. It's a choice. So let's check this out. Yeah, you enjoy it. I know, Red, you enjoy it, and I enjoy it too. I enjoy it too, Red. Like you're always there every day, pumping that chat, and that's super great. That says a lot from you. That says a lot on your level of vibration. That says a lot. So keep your vibes up. Red Rose Rocker from The Rock. Pull up. For you, Red. Let's get it to Red Rose Rocker. Hello in the chat. With Phoenix Kruger! Urine therapy? No, I don't intend to drink my piss, honestly. No, I respect people that do it, but it's not really my thing, though.
Live your life in war, and you will die in war. Their battles underscore, we see their blood from far.
All these things, the urine therapy, the blood over intent, and all the stuff that people do just to, I don't know, you up your vibe with that, drinking your piss or something. I don't know. It's not the way. Maybe it worked. I don't have a judgment on it. Some people do it, and it's their thing. I saw people do it. Even Mar Queen was doing it. Was doing that. I don't know. It's just not really something I have planned on doing. But if it's your thing, good. If it works for you, good. Like cannabis don't work for everybody. Drinking piss don't work for everybody. Some people drink freaking blood. They're so evil they drink blood. So there's all kinds of stuff here. But drinking piss, no, it's not really my thing.
Cross them border, we don't know what the leaders order. What I see is total disaster. More peace. Leaders crazy, them not care about the newborn baby. And if not about no maybe.
Not more peace, more peace.
Watch this. I feel your pain, know your mind cry. People are live and people are dead. Legalize cannabis, crime to hide. True man give praises to the most high. Now this the one to feel the world don't try. System of my case was not right. Tell you the truth, you know that bonafide. I know now, come tell no lie. Some of them farmer, some of them are side. Ask them how when we are on high.
Don't get me to it. Don't take it time.
When another mother farm, no long try. System design, we go kill I and I. System design, we go kill I and I. True man, no shine. Hey, watch this. More peace. Your world order. True man.
Hold up. Big one. That's a big one. Big juice. Big juice.
Live your life in peace, or you will rest in peace. From north, south, west, and east, true man will promote peace. Live your life in war, and you will die in war. Their battles underscore, we see their blood from far. More peace, your world order, true man have across them border. We don't know what the leaders order. What I see is total disaster. More peace, leaders crazy. Them not care about the newborn baby. And if not about no maybe. Watch this. I feel your pain, know your mind cry. People are live and people are die. Legalize cannabis, crime to hide. True man give praises to the most high. Now this the one to kill the world don't try. System of my case was not for high. Tell you the truth, you know that bonafide. Don't tell no lie. Some of them farmer, some of them are side. Ask them how when we are on high. Who is to blame when the innocent die? When another mother farm no long time. System design, we go kill I and I. System design, we go kill I and I. True man, no shine. Hey, watch this. More peace, your world order. True man, all across them border. We don't know what the leaders order. What I see is total disaster. More peace, leaders crazy. Them not care about the newborn baby. And if not about no maybe. Watch this. That's why about this. That's what I say. True man promote it instantly. All the body make him the boss and say. Tell up and down it come from where. We are talk about the history. We are talk about we feel as a villain. We are talk about we artillery. Lyrical artillery. Live your life in peace, or you will rest in peace. From north, south, west, and east, true man will promote peace. Live your life in war, and you will die in war. Their battles underscore, we see their blood from far. More peace, your order, true man have across them border. We don't know what the leaders order. What I see is total disaster. More peace, leaders crazy, them not care about the newborn baby. I know if not about no maybe. Watch this. I feel your pain, you hear my cry. People are live and people are die. Legalize cannabis, crime to hide. True man give praises to the most high. Now miss the one to kill the world round try. System of my case Rastafari. Tell you the truth, we know that bonafide. I man now come tell no lie. Some are in farmer, some of them are spy. Ask them how when we are on why. Who is to blame when the innocent die? When another mother storm no long cry. System design to go kill I and I. System design to go kill I and I. True man no shine. Hey, watch this. You order. True man all across them border. We don't know what the leaders order. What I see is total disaster. More peace. Leaders crazy. Them not care about the newborn baby. I know if not about no maybe. Watch this. That's what about this. That's what I say. True
Massive stuff. Massive. Vegan truther. Good day, good day, good day. No, that's it. Truth can be divisive for sure. We got to be careful with that stuff, you know. As we become more aware, also you realize that truth. You don't realize that truth is divisive. At first, I didn't realize that. I just went out on YouTube and yap about all kinds of stuff, but first of all, I seen the division at work around me because stuff I said and some people that started to vanish in the air and just be gone from my spectrum, my life spectrum. So that's it. It's just, yeah. It's just something we realize maybe over time, but we're like children, and we have to wake up the baby also. And when I don't think your baby is, the baby inside you is awake at the first time you get to the truth or to get to know the lies and deception. You get excited like a baby, and that's what we're doing on Facebook, on YouTube. We're all like little babies excited to talk about stuff when we're just giving energy to it. And we're creating more division. So we're just like a bunch of children on YouTube, on Facebook, trying to seek attention. We're seeking attention, you know, like children. That's what we do. We're all like little children on YouTube, on Facebook, seeking attention. I got the truth. Look at this. You know, so crazy, you know? So fucking crazy. That's what I see, especially on Facebook. You know, we're like a bunch of children seeking attention, and that you can see it in some people. They're seeking so much attention, so much like, hello. Anyway, I think it's much more about doing your stuff. Do your stuff. You know, do what you gotta do. My advice to you is the truth. Shut your mouth. People will see it if they see it, and even if you tell them, sometimes you waste more energy trying to make someone see something if they're not willing to see it, if they're not ready to even receive that information. And again, the information, you have to cultivate it inside too, so you can tell. It's like a horse. You bring it to the water, doesn't mean it's going to drink it. You tell people the truth, doesn't mean they're going to change their life and they're going to be empowered by that. So you might just waste your energy. You know, that's what I've realized. So today, I don't yap about nothing. I'm just doing my thing, focusing on creation, focusing on bringing more music, more vibe, because that's what this world needs, better vibration. We don't even need to talk about truth. It's divisive right now because we're all stuck in ego, self-obsession, and fucking bullshit. So, bullshit or whatever you want to call it. So, you know, it's just more divisive than anything. That's what I realized. That's why I'm doing my thing now. I'm doing my thing, and you can yap your stuff on YouTube. You can go on YouTube, on Facebook. Let's try to wake up the world. It's not my goal anymore. I want to wake myself up, create more, bringing more good vibes, and stop, you know, just people don't care, first of all. I realize that, so that's it. Yeah. We are walking light. Nothing to prove. That's it. There's nothing to prove, but people try to prove themselves to others, you know, like little children. We're so infant, we have not grown up. Very few of us have grown up into some cultivating also some kind of wisdom, and most of us are like children in a playground, on YouTube, on Facebook, fake book, I should call it by his real name, fake book, and that's what the world has become. So fake, so childish, seeking attention, you know, posting all your little selfie on Facebook to seek attention. Who's gonna like my picture? And like, I give a fucking shit. Come on, this is all me. Anyway. You know, 10 years ago, I didn't have Facebook. I didn't have all that nonsense, and I was still living. What, today I gotta be programmed by seeing other people's, like we're like little children because we get excited of what other people do in their life because we do fuck all with our own life. That's why we go on Facebook and we're all excited. Oh, look what he does. We encourage everybody else but ourselves. And during that time, our life goes away and nothing happened. You know, so you either focus on creation or you focus on distraction. Simple. Yeah, getting back to love. First of all, getting back to love. First of all, getting back to love. You know, don't talk to me about truth, about all your deception. I'm done, because it's the love is gone. The love, the caring, that's what we got to bring back. The good vibration first, the good vibes inside the heart of people, so they can maybe see the light, and maybe one day see the truth, and one day maybe the earth will change. But the way it's doing now, we're creating more division, unaware of who we are, and we go out there in the world, unaware of what the truth can do, and we just create more division with it. So it's just so nonsense. But that's the way I think. That's the way I see it. Because I have experienced that stuff. Because I have experienced it to the division with the truth. You know, there's people I have received on my Truman show, and they suddenly turned their back and started to stab me, and you know, some shit like that. So it's just division at work. It's division at work. You see it. I have experienced it. That's why I'm telling you that. It's not because I haven't experienced it. The truth is division at work. Everything can attack our arts, you know, and everything that attack your arts, it's division. So don't let your art be attacked like that. I'm sick of steel, concrete, and coldness of city. We need to spread the love. It's contagious. That's all we need. Love, love, love in our heart. Kindness, love. Can we just talk about this for now? You know, can we just talk about that? Not involve truth and lies and deception. People get very confused with that. Very confused because you have spent your whole life into a matrix, into an illusion world that some of you will get that like this. Okay? Like for me, it was instantaneous, because I knew from a while ago that something was not going so right with this world, and I was willing to transform, to you know, to bring a better vibe. Like I wanted to know, I needed to know, but some people, they just don't care. First of all, they don't know that I didn't know all this. I didn't know that you think the world is fucked up. Wait when you wake up. That's what Tupac Shakur said. You wait when you wake up, because it's really true. It's a very, very... And be careful with the truth. That's my message today. Be careful with the truth, so you don't cause division. You don't push people away. You don't, you know, we want to be together. We need each other for survival. And to go yap your mouth on Facebook or on YouTube or all kinds of stuff, like, it's just more division. Be very careful the way you approach the truth. I think it's the way you can talk about truth to people, but just do it in a way that I do it personally, in a way that it's not in a funny way, that it doesn't cause division, and maybe just triggers something in their mind to say, oh, because who knows what they're going to do with their life after you talk to them. They might sit on the couch again and watch TV. So you just wasted your time. You know, no one is coming to me and say, oh, I'm the one, you know. So it's just, sometimes you're going to waste your time, and people go sit on the couch and watch TV. That's what they do, and they play video games and nonsense, and that's what they do with their life. So so they might just do nothing much with what you're going to tell them. You know, the truth should empower you. The truth should set you free. But some people will not even spread the wings. You know, you got to spread your wings. You want to fly, you got to spread the wings. And then wind will come beneath your in the wings. Can fly. Something in my mouth. Oh no. Like a hair bugging me. Got it. A beer there. It's bugging me. Yeah. So love everyone like a bro or sisters or mother or dad. That's it. Yeah. Why Red? It's only your avatar, your spirit will rise up. That's it. Billions are awake. But awake, there's something, a lot of people can be awake, but are you aware? Awareness is a different thing than awakeness. You know, when you are conscious is awake awareness. That's being conscious. But it's good to be awake, but you got to have the awareness also. If you don't have the awareness and you're just, because I wake up every day getting off my bed, but I might not be aware of what's going on, of who I am and stuff like that. So with awakening comes awareness also. That's what you develop over time, more awareness, more of who you are and what's going on. Like with the reasoning also, with questioning and reasoning and stopping. And, is my puppy there? Okay, bring her to me after. Puppy, puppy. She's so adorable, that dog. She's something. Okay, I'm telling you, that dog, Kelowna, she's something. I never had a puppy like this. She cuddles like a human. I'm telling you, she loves to cuddle. She loves to hug, and she's so lovey. And no, she has a special vibe. She has that special vibe. So I'm gonna work on that special vibe. So I think, instead of also taking care of animals, it brings a lot of good vibes to have an animal in the house. I had 2-3 dogs in my life. Now we were few years without the animals in the house, but I love to have them because they show you unconditional love too. That's the thing with dogs. I love dogs, and personally I love dogs more than cat. I love them too. I love every animals, but it's not just my thing. I'm allergic to them too. Like I get the funny feeling. Yeah. So, but dogs, no, I love dogs. Where's Kelowna? She's still outside. And she's good. She's like 2 months, and she already does her stuff outside. You bring her outside, and she pees on command. Almost pee on command at 2 months, 8 weeks. So she's very, I think she has something special. Yeah, trying to just be in the moment. That's very good, Red. That's what we need to... Yeah, you don't want me. Yeah, I want to be buried in the earth for sure. I'm going back to the dirt. They're not gonna burn my body. Oh no, I'm going back in the dirt. Oh, hi, my baby.
Come here. Stuff for you now, okay?
Oh,
my hair.
come and see you, Papa. Oh, look. Look, Kelowna. Who's that? Is that you? Yeah. Oh, she's so good. She's so good. Oh, she's a very, very good puppy. Trying to heat my wire there, dog. Give me a kiss. Hey, don't eat the microphone. Hey. She's eating the microphone. Yeah. Say hi. Good puppy, eh?
Here, I'll put your bone on your bed.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, Eddie, you're live on YouTube. So, I'm going to put her down.
I have to go get ready.
Here, sit there, baby girl. Wait for me, okay? Here, you have your bone. Compte-toi chanceuse, la petite. Tu t'es assis sur mon couch. I think that's a privilege. So anyway, so that's it. Be careful with the truth. Like I said, don't cause more division. And yeah, it's a movie. Lovely dog. Good. Yeah, they're very, very God. Dogs are wonderful. You lie down there. Wait for me. Be a good girl. Just wait. And she's she's not too hyper. Like she's very, very good dog. And Kelowna. Come. Viens-t'en. Ah ouais. Tu parles-tu anglais ou français? Hein? Tu parles-tu anglais ou français? Moi, je pense que tu vas être un chien bilingue. I think she'll be bilingual. Yeah. Come and see me. Come on. Come and see your daddy. Here, sit on your daddy. Oh, look at this. Look at this big girl. Is your name Kelowna? Yeah. Don't eat the wire, please. Yeah. You're a good dog. Hey, you're eating the microphone again. She loves the microphone. So here, we'll give you a little close-up of Kelowna. Oh. She's a little puppy. Okay, here, go on the couch. Why don't I shut this down? Sit there. Here, eat your bone if you want to eat something. She's very good. No. Stay on the couch. Wait for me. Sit. Wait for me there. Give me 2 minutes and we're going to start our babysitting session. Yeah. No. Stay there. You have to wait for me. You can't go wander all over the place. No. Assis. Sit. Give me le pas. Donne la patte. Tu donnes-tu la patte? Come on. Donne la patte. Donne la patte. Ah ouais. Donne la patte. Come on. Give me your paw. Come on. Give me your paw. Come on. No, I want your paw. I want you to give me a high five. High five, buddy. Come on. High five. Come on. Come on. Ah, good girl. That's my girl. The other one. Ah, that's my girl. Such a good dog. Okay, I'm out. See ya. Give me the paw. I'm out. Love you all. See ya tomorrow. Same time. I'm out. Love you.